Right now, somewhere in the world, a computer is trying to guess your password, and it never gets tired. If your password has ever been used twice, your online life may already be exposed. Right now, across the internet, millions of login attempts are happening every second. Automated systems are testing passwords against emails, bank accounts, cloud storage, and social media profiles. Most people never notice. Yet every digital door we rely on is constantly being tested, and the only thing standing between your private life and total exposure is a few characters you typed on a keyboard. Here's the uncomfortable truth. In a world of artificial intelligence, facial recognition, and quantum computing, millions of people still protect their digital lives with passwords like 123456, password, or their own name. We trust these weak secrets to guard our memories, our money, our identities, and even our jobs. This leads to a critical question. If passwords are so fragile, why does the entire digital world still rely on them? Every photo you upload, every message you send, and every online purchase you make depends on authentication. For decades, the most common method has been the password, but passwords were never built for the modern internet. They were created when a small number of trusted users shared the same machines. Back then, a password was enough. Today, billions of strangers are connected, and attackers never stop. So how did something so outdated become the foundation of modern security? To understand how passwords protect us, we must ask a few key questions. Who uses them? Where they work? When they fail? How they protect us? And why they still exist despite their flaws? So let's start with who. The answer is simple. Everyone. Students, employees, doctors, banks, and governments all depend on passwords. They are universal because they are easy to use. You don't need special tools or technical knowledge. You just need to remember something. And that simplicity is both their greatest strength and their greatest weakness. Now let's talk about where passwords actually work. When you type a password on your phone or computer, it doesn't just sit there on the screen. It travels across the internet to servers located in massive data centers spread around the world. These servers don't store your password in plain text. Instead, they use a process called hashing. Hashing transforms your password into a long string of random-looking characters. This process is one way. Once your password is hashed, it cannot be easily reversed. When you log in again, the system hashes what you type and compares it to the stored version. If the fingerprints match, access is granted. So how does this keep you safe? Because even if someone steals the database, they don't immediately see your password. They see encrypted data that requires enormous computing power to break. But here's where reality sets in. Computers today are incredibly fast. Attackers don't guess passwords one by one like humans do. They use machines that can try billions of combinations per second. This is known as a brute force attack. Weak passwords collapse almost instantly under this pressure. So this leads us to the question of when passwords fail. Passwords fail when humans behave predictably. They fail when the same password is reused across multiple websites. They fail when users choose short, simple, or common words. They fail when users trust platforms that don't properly secure their data. One data breach can expose millions of accounts, and attackers don't stop there. They take those stolen passwords and test them everywhere else, hoping users reuse them. That's how one small mistake can spiral into total digital compromise. So why do passwords still exist if they fail so often? The answer is convenience. Passwords are cheap to implement, easy to understand, and require no additional hardware. They work anywhere in the world on any device at any time. Unlike fingerprints or facial scans, passwords don't need sensors. Unlike security tokens, they can't be lost physically. Passwords exist because they balance usability and security better than almost any alternative. But the digital world is evolving, and passwords are no longer standing alone. Today, they are being reinforced by additional layers of protection. Two-factor authentication adds a second step, like a code sent to your phone. Biometrics adds something you are, not just something you know. Password managers help generate long, random passwords that humans could never remember on their own. These tools don't replace passwords yet, but they strengthen them. So how can a password actually keep you safe in today's world? The answer lies in randomness and length. Strong passwords are not meaningful, they are not emotional, they are not personal, they are unpredictable. A long password with a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols can take years or even centuries to crack with current technology. Combined with two-factor authentication, it becomes exponentially harder to break. As we look toward the future, some experts believe passwords will eventually disappear. Passkeys, biometrics, and cryptographic authentication might one day replace them entirely. But for now, passwords remain the first line of defense. They are not perfect, but they are powerful when used correctly. So the next time you log into an account, pause for a moment and ask yourself a few questions. Who am I trusting with my data? Where is my information stored? When could this password fail? How strong is it really? And why haven't I upgraded my security yet? Because in the digital world, your password isn't just a key, it's a promise. A promise that you are taking responsibility for your privacy, your identity, and your future. And now that you understand how passwords keep you safe, the most important question remains: are yours strong enough? Subscribe to InnoVision Tech for more deep dives into science, technology, and the hidden rules shaping everything around us. And share this with someone who loves the game but wants to understand what's really happening behind every perfect shot.